Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once again to the City of Lights, we could call it. Yeah, well, of course, it's Crown Falls. It's beautiful nighttime right now and those skyscrapers are lit. They are shining brightly. Now, of course, all of this is only possible because the oil flows into the city here right now. And yeah, we hope that we can continue with that. I just fixed a couple of more oil trade routes that we had because boy, oil is a problem right now. So it's no coincidence that we were looking at the light. Let's quickly build us a few more oil tankers. We have lost a couple of them and right now we have a nice surplus here of influence once more that we should be using. Very good. Now I would like to continue also in the old world. There is my sexy cargo ship. It's not sexy really, now it is. There you go. And this one here is bringing home some valuable items here. We're looking at something like the assembly line boosts that we have, the orchard boosts that we have, the chemical plants, and now also skyscraper upgrades like Blue Sky's delivery service affects all the skyscrapers by increasing happiness, but also bonus supply for every building that's supplied with a furniture store. Chewing gum, billiard tables, and violins are provided on top of that. This is huge. This is going to lower my production of especially billiard and violins a lot, and these are very expensive productions. Also, this one is interesting. I didn't know Francois Strindberg so far, the jeweler, and he is producing jewelry without pearls. No idea how this works, so only out of gold, and he also produces pocket watches in addition. Loving that. Let's get home with those boys. Now in Crown Falls itself, we want to continue. Of course, we have now in all its glory tier 3 skyscrapers, right? As beautiful as they are, we want to continue with the growth to cognac. Cognac is the next in line already. Before I start with cognac though, I would like to check my other productions that we have up and running here. The skyscrapers also still did penny farthings, so I'm pretty sure by now that we do have a problem in either one of these. The light bulbs are totally fine, right? So light bulbs are amazing, very good. Plus 7 it is. Coffee is fine, pocket watches is fine, there you go. Penny farthings is just barely fine, so we definitely will need to do something here. Now the thing is, we should have couch again masses, there you go, perfect. 2300 and 2800 on the steel. So yeah, it's actually just an easy problem solved by building more penny farthing factories. The bicycle still has not been invented yet, so we need to go with one of these again. And that is over here. We also get the boost here out of the trade union and the electrification. The only thing we should watch out for now here is where exactly do we place them. We have a lot of window makers here that we have blueprinted but not built, right? The reason for that is we just don't need that many windows anymore. So let's go ahead and just get rid of the blueprints, move the other window factories up, and hooray, with that we have more space again available for this one here. Not quite there though, what I can see. This is... the space for this is just stupid. It's just very inconvenient for me. So we can also do something else, and that is we can remove the fire station here, right? It's not needed really. And with that, open up a bit more space here. Again, that trade union certainly does not need a... I would rather not move this. I have no idea. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Let's just see. This should be possible though. Yes, very good. With that, we have opened up more space again for another penny farthings factory. And I don't even need to get rid of the road, as we just make it down here again, right? And also here. And this is fine. So with that, we have another one producing now a whopping, 6 per minute. That's a lot, right? So thanks to all the boosting and stuff like that. We're also boosting it with the workforce. -2, we're looking at plus 11 happiness right now. So I'm happy. I'm confident with how this works out here. So we can keep them. Oh, there they are. The latest models out for release. All in here. Oh, there they're coming, right? For a growing city that wants to use these buggers. Now, with that out of the way, we face another problem. Yeah, oil. We're running out of oil. It is what it is. 500 tons are in again. The next oil tanker comes out now, so we can reinforce our production with that, as it should be. We'd also like to check my mail. Overseas mail we have. Local mail we are full on. And there's already the next airship coming here, getting this one in. Only 11 tons of local mail from Asterix. That's not a lot. It's a short trade route. I'm totally aware of this. But I think we should afford a third post office somewhere here. There you go. And let's actually build a few more houses up here that will continue producing then also local mail for us. Very important. Also, the next oil tanker is ready. I think we have the New World trade routes. Wait a second. 333. Yeah, we actually have some good tanks here. This one, Manola. Yeah, we lost one, right? And they're always full. So let's go in and reinforce this with another oil tanker yet again. And then I was looking for another trade, for another oil supply here, but we don't have it, right? Asterix is the only one, in fact, that we have available. Can't change that. I was also in the progress of finishing another treasure hunt, right? And this island has one large beach and one huge mountain. Shouldn't be so hard to find. In my opinion, that's it, right? And there you go. For some strange reasons, the echo was not working. It's still not showing us the location for it. No idea.
Begin the turn.
So there you go. We have a sharp eye. We don't need the echo after all. A sperm whale. Yeah, we got some good items here for the zoo already. Let's bring them home.
Bring her around.
Would love a few more artifacts.
Under attack.
Okay, there's just an advanced battle ship coming in, battle cruiser. Will not pose a threat or anything like that. We continue with the cognac. We want to do this, so everything else seems to be fine right now. We don't need to worry about that. The only thing I'm actually just realizing is that we don't have a jewelry production up and running per se, right? So the engineers don't care, but a lot of investors care, right? Some of them have been fulfilled already with the item that we have, but a lot of them have not. This might be interesting because it provides more boost to happiness, especially to income. Also, these guys here, just realized, don't have a member club. So let's work on that. We have... Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, it's down here. So these guys don't have it. Let's provide them with a members club here. So let's make it here. It's always the question. There we can squeeze them in just nicely. I will probably have to stop with that soon. Oh, and the games have started. The soccer games, the championship. There you go. This will make them already quite happy. And then we have the jewelry. We have the item coming in so that we only require gold bars and no pearls for it, right? And gold bars we have in masses. Very good. Let's just check this out real quick. So that we may provide this to anyone. So pearls will not be needed, only the gold bars. And then we just need a jewelry production. Right now we have a jewelry demand of 5 tons, right? So that means they can be improved by electricity. I only need 2 of them if I want to fully use them. Let's use them in my industry zone where we have only low pollution buildings, right? That still can be boosted with electrical power them. And let's just see where we could use that. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Somewhere over here right away. And the only other thing we would need here is though a trade union. This will be the biggest problem. 15 influence. That is something I don't have. And of course, the overlapping radius. Oh, this is annoying. Wait a second. Both of them are fully used though.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Feature reboost? Not really. We do have a trade union up here as well. Let's have a look at that. Also fully used. This one here has not been built yet. It has electricity. We can build it here. Let's have the jewelry production up here. There's lots of glass makers, lots of filament factories. Do we need all of them? It's a wonder that we still have some filaments in stock, really. Okay, I will also need to drastically improve this. 50% bonus. Let's do this. That is fine. And then I would like to build this one here with Faraz Al Zarami intact as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few more engineers if that is possible somehow. There's the members club, right? So these guys here should be upgraded as they are getting almost the maximum bonus out of that. That's a whole bunch of new rows of investors now coming in, pushing us to 61 influence. And they're getting basically the full package right away. Right, so that's going to be great for these guys. And then I just need to remodel them a bit. And what we also will do to these guys here then is provide them with the jewelry. Now we can build our trade union.
Trade unions.
Yeah, it's not the most efficient one, right? I mean, it's as far away as I can go here still. Right, so that means I could get a bit more industry up here. So jewelry is really not a dirty industry or anything like that. So, and we also don't need a lot of them, right? So it makes it, we can totally have them here, close to the people.
Your harbor is under attack.
This is not good. Holy cow!
Your island is under attack.
She doesn't even attack, right? She's just trolling me again at this point. Also, there's no chance she can take down my ships. Actually, move them a bit further over here again.
Will be consumed by
Their
the
ship.
tide.
This one might be waiting for its chance on Tabrim. Nice skin. Won't help it.
Stations.
Attack this one. Like this airship attack was pretty serious. We don't have the advanced weapons here anymore to repair this one completely. So we could... No, I'm not going to make a trade route. I'm going to give this advanced weapons with a one-time trade. Certainly not going to make a trade route just for this. Alright. Yeah, that's a problem. Don't have the electricity. We can have a jewelry in here. And we can have a jewelry in here. There you go. That's two of them. There's the warehouses. There are the warehouses over here. Let's upgrade them too. They're quite busy over here. And then... there are the items.
Your people
Let's move them in.
starting to get sick.
The skyscraper item, we could use in a town hall. Let's just check this out as well. 55 influence we have. Is there another town hall here where we could use it? There is the big one. But this has already been fully used. And I mean, there's a lot of skyscrapers that are in the vicinity of this. For the town hall is going to get more skyscrapers over here at some point. So this makes sense for it. At some point later. Right now, not that much. Affects the residences, pocket watches, okay. Happiness boost. Happiness boost, massive happiness boost. I can't get rid of that. Let's just check this out. Did it change anything? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm going to use the item on here for now, right? So bonus happiness we get anyway, and then we get the billiard, chewing gum, tail, violin demand fulfilled right away. So especially for the chewing gum, this is massive. And then also the piano and the billiard table. Billiard table comes with tier 4, I think it was. Alright, this is not so bad. And then we have here now quite a lot. Faraz Al-Zarami, boosting 50% right away. Of course we want to have this. We still have 2 more of that bugger. So he's, of course, perfect. And then we have Francois Strindberg. And he gives them another boost by 50%. I totally forgot about this as well. So that's also massive. So I think one will be fine already to provide the jewelry for everybody. Yeah, it's producing 6 tons now per minute of jewelry. That's enough. This one would be enough. I'm still going with the second one, of course, because we want to have a surplus. And I don't want to think about this so quickly again. But those two are already providing the whole of Crown Falls now. That's lovely. With all the boosts that we have enabled here. I still have one more item available. I might actually get my multi-factory, like the biscuits over here. And we could further boost their output then as well. Might be something. Everything else is okay-ish.
I'm missing particular materials.
Okay, why is he getting the pearls in? Removed input. The building produces goods without any input of pearls. So why are they getting pearls in? That should not be the case here. Might be a visual bug that we have there right now. The pearls are, the jewelry is coming in. Look at the balance. Oh yes, we are working on that 1 million input now. Lovely.
Ship under attack.
Let's just see. If I upgrade a few more buildings, we might actually push just 1 million. Oh, actually, I think we're doing it now. Oh yes. There it is. We have 1 million income per minute right now. Beautiful. Continuing to climb. As long as we provide everything, those people are just going to be so happy. Oh yeah, jewelry continues to climb right now.
Ship under
Also,
attack.
investor happiness continues to climb with that as well. Perfect. By the way,
As always, I endure.
we should be able, there it is, building a few more scholar residences. Quite a few of them. Right, to also push my output here. All of this is being fulfilled right away.
A drop in the ocean.
Telephones will be the next one. Radio tower is still at 7,000. That's far away. Just see where we could also use a few more of them. Probably here. Yeah, that looks okay. This one I probably will have to get rid of, so that we still have the ability to make a road here. Over. And here's also the connection now. Here we could also have 2 more, I guess. And then we have our investors here. Oh, and you're lacking the road.
May as well have no ceiling at all.
That's a lovely growth there right now. And 170,000. I would like to check it out again. We still have some engineers here in the center. Let's upgrade them. All of these engineers we could upgrade now thanks to having electricity, but I'm not doing this. We don't want everybody being investors already. Look at that. I need to upgrade more. We're already getting very close to the limits of what I can do. Let's continue with worker upgrades here.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
All the way here. Am I missing some resources? Oh yeah, we're very low on steel beams with all the upgrades. And here, look at that. Whole blocks of upgrades that we still need to do. We're still very far away from any kind of finished development for Crown Falls. These guys here should also not stay workers. That's too close to the big areas, right? Like these here too. So that's, of course, up to asterisks then to make up for it. So here we have all the farmers that we can upgrade to workers. So that we keep that stable population. And we can upgrade more workers in Crown Falls. There you go. This is looking better. Nice. I will probably also need a second worker and farmer village. Maynard might come in handy because it has lots of space over there and not the best fertility. So we could do something here then as well.
I push the people no
Okay.
harder than I push myself.
Skyscraper wise,
Day and
I would like to continue with this district here though, because it just makes sense. We're going to have a whole bunch of more upgrades here. There is more tier 2 upgrades here. And of course also a bunch more upgrades here. And probably here level 1. And with that we're out of steel beams anyway. Even though we produce 20 tons per minute. So that's quite that. Now next in line. Yeah, wait a second. I will probably need more steel beams.
busy people.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do this for now. We still have a content population.
Workforce shortage.
And there is the trade union here somewhere. There it is. Steelworks factory, spectacle factory, fur dealer. Oh yeah, there's my fur dealer. Fur coats. The demand is super low. I could move this theoretically to get for us in here. Because with that we could boost the steelworks further. I don't want to have more of them. They just cause too much pollution. There are my fur coat dealers. Problem is we already have 3 massive industry zones. Do we have space at the docklands? For the caoutchouc. The schnapps is important. This one is not important. Guitars. I don't even know why we're importing guitars. Was it just to boost the work clothes? I think that was the case for it. Yeah, we're not using this for anything else, so I could get rid of that and import the fur coats just with my advanced weapon surplus that we have. That is totally valid, right?
The fire
If we do
is
it
out
like
of
this,
control.
we actually save a lot and we only need 11 tons. That's only 220 tons. Let's make it 300 tons per cycle, right? So that's nothing in comparison. And we could already boost the weapons up there. So now the ratio is 1 to 5 even. And yeah, we're probably going to replace it with the soap at some point, since we're primarily using advanced weapons and sewing machines now as the primary export good. Very good. So that's something we can do. With that, we don't need the fur dealers here anymore, theoretically, right? And I could now replace that with Ferrasal Cerami once more. So all of them are being boosted by another whopping 50% output. Lovely. That's how we're going to do this. These guys here, they can continue. We have 1,700 tons of cotton left. I'm just going to put them on pause, all of them. I'm not going to delete them, because at some point, you never know, might need them again. That's just that. Alright. Looking fine, so I can save the space here. And we don't need another industry zone yet again. By the way, that item we have not used now, on the inferior nature of women. Let's use this one now in the town hall for now. 12 happiness and the workforce reduction though. But the workforce reduction I don't really care about, because we only have investors here close by. And it will make my investors a bit happier. Not that they really need it, but still. Alright, onwards to the cognac finally. Now the cognac is interesting because it requires, just check it out, cherry wood. And that is something you can't have in the new world. So we need to produce this in the old world. The vineyard we need to have in the old world, but once again we need sugar from the new world. So this one opens up a new trade route once again that we need from the new world, that we should start ASAP. And once again, where do we have our sugar production? In Martino. Now, last time I checked, let's actually just go for Martino there real quick. New World Trelawney, that would be over here. We're already using something from Martino. Or do we only have... Oh no, okay. What was it up here? Yeah, to Manola. There's Crown Falls. This one here. This one here also now gets sugar in. The problem now though really is that we are using now 3 trade routes, taking the sugar away from Martino. I don't think this actually works. I think that is too much export that we have now out of this island. With the sugarcane. That might be a problem. 3 trade routes away for 1 product. We don't have a lot of sugarcane islands though. This one here we could still use. Let's have a look. A la Mary. We have a huge surplus, it seems. No, it's not. Right? For the rum. The rum is at 60. In Crown Falls we have only 8 in demand, and in Manola together we only have 23, so we're producing way too much rum at the moment. Which is fine per se, because it's not like
Maybe if I would
we need that much,
aside,
but
boss.
it opens up a possibility
Don't
for
get dirt on
us.
your fancy
We
shoes.
could say, let's stop the production of rum in these zones here.
Still waiting for it
At
to
the same time, we could also reduce the working conditions, because, you know, we don't really need them. Reduce the amount of riots and probably also explosions. Let's just check it out again. We're at 26 now. This looks more like something that we can work with. That would be a surplus of 3. Yeah, that's a bit too close. Let's actually reactivate like 2 again. To make a bit of a surplus again. But that's it, right? This is fine. With that, we have a pretty nice surplus now of sugarcane. And we could further boost this if we want to. And we're not even boosting this one right now. Since we're not boosting the rum production per se, we could actually use now the sugarcane production to boost. There you go. And with that, I can now build a couple more sugar factories and not take the sugar away from Martino anymore, but from Alameri, where we stop anyway for the herbs. And we're doing this, right? So we're going to take the sugar now from here. There you go, and deliver that to Manola. Right, this is for the drinks that we need there. And with that, we have now freed up Martino then again off this trade route. So in Martino, we can say to Crown Falls, take now the sugar. Right, and yeah, probably take all that you can get, because Crown Falls always has a very, very high demand of things, right? So the only thing that's left now in Alameri is that we have a sugar production up and running for Manola. And the most difficult thing here actually is to find the production. There it is. And there's my sugar refinery. And luckily, it does not cost me anything else than timber. because we don't have that here. We also, that's great to know right now, haven't exploited the oil on this island yet. We have oil fields here and here, and that's probably the trade route that I was reserving for. So on the other side of this, we're going to build up now an area for the sugar refinery. And I think with 3 we should be fine for Manola, without taxing the sugarcane too much. Holy cow, that's a surplus. Alright. Alright. Let's
No
get
more
rid of
space
the
here.
boost here again. It's absolutely not required, right? The difference is wild. No doubt about that. Another thing that I still would like to do is this rum now here, right? So this is the Alameri rum. This could also take the sugar, by the way. No props. And also I want to take the basic needs. They're so hard to find in this endless list of products that we have. There it is, fried plantain and ponchos. And I want to get them over to Alameri too. To
Your
continue
people
developing another
are
island yet
healthy
again.
again.
Another city, right? That we want to
A
get
new
into a
commission?
railroad workforce.
The fire left ruins behind.
Yeah. Could have used one of the numerous trade routes that we have between Alameri and Manola. But it's still fine like this.
I love the fire service. They
Phew, that was a lot of preparation, honestly, for just one product, right? If I want to get my cognac, because it all started with that. The cognac. So the grapes, we already have a huge grape production up and running, right? Over here. Now, what I just need is the cherry wood production. That does not require any kind of fertility. So, of course, it's okay to have it in Kareth as well, right? So up here we have the space for it. And up here, I would like to have this. I'm pretty sure cognac demand right now in Crown Falls will be negligible at best, right? So it's at 0 point something, right? So it's really no deal. And we do produce 2 tons here, but we're going to need cherry wood for quite a lot of things. So, or quite a few other things, not a lot of things, but for other things. So why not just prepare this cheap production? It really doesn't cost me much. We have the workforce, the money is, and yeah, let's just get this in. Right, probably also provide them with a fire station. These people just like to set everything ablaze. I don't want to take away
Nice
any
day
of their
for it.
regions here. Very good. So all we need now, by the way, these are once again lovely buildings. Once again, you could actually cheat your way with them with the mod. Not really cheating. It makes things a bit easier, right? Building or planting fields instead of having this huge
Ship
radius
under
around them.
attack.
This also works though. And here, had a bit of a problem
The
in
city
Kareth.
has grown more beautiful.
Getting the workforce up again. Why are they so unhappy, please? Are we doing anything bad here with those guys? Are we using workforce boosting? No, we're not. We have a pop.
disobeys.
Like, there's no reason to be that unhappy. They want a church.
Look at you swagger.
I mean, the chapel, we could build them. Yeah, let's go ahead and build them a small chapel. Is that enough? That looks like enough. Very good. With that, we have a happy population. I don't want anyone here rioting. Alright. Cherry production. And now I just need my Trelawney. Where we do have... this one we don't need anymore. So actually, let's delete this route. And then we have our Kareth. There it is. Also gets
Workforce
copper over.
shortage.
And we certainly don't need that many grapes. Seriously, that volume is just not there. So I can now use also cherry wood in addition. It's a lovely name, cherry wood. There it is. Pretty sure it smells pretty nice. Alright, another product coming in, right, that we have fulfilled with the grapes and the cherry wood. And with that, we just need to build now the artisan workshop. Production cycle is actually rather slow, 1 minute, but it can be improved with electricity. And it's a pretty nice looking factory. It's something that we can definitely have close to the city. Right, so I'm thinking really of having this one probably somewhere
Ship
here.
under attack.
And we could have probably 2 of them like this. There you go. This looks lovely for a production. And here we can have the road around that.
I have vanished you.
Oh god, she's active again.
A
Really?
ship was destroyed.
The ship. A Dreadnought, of course.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Oh, look at that. We get the blue sky guy again. That's fine. She has entered once again with a Dreadnought.
Established.
Hate those. Honestly, I just hate those. And yeah, let's build both of them. Of course, wildly overproduced, but it's still going to be fine. Let's have the connection here over the street, and
The
here
epidemic left
also
the
have
buildings abandoned.
another road in this industry zone. And here we could also make a connection, connect this. It's fine because yeah, lovely buildings, and the workforce is just around the corner. And with that, we have fulfilled the next product already. And that means everything is then fulfilled for tier 4 skyscrapers. Hooray! One last thing for this episode I would like to start, and that is the Dreadnought production. Finally, we can do it ourselves. We have the research permit. We have finished it once. 48 influence it costs. Thus, it is cheaper actually than the Bismarck. I don't care about the rest. The input is just, yeah, it's there. And yeah, producing or doing twice as much damage as a Bismarck baseline, right? Without any items so far. Let's get this out. It's going to take an unknown amount of time because it doesn't state the time that it takes here. That's interesting. So we can only see it on the white on the yellow bar, but judging by its progress, it's probably half an hour, might be 20 minutes or something like that. So next episode we're going to see a Dreadnought of our own. Very nice. And we continue onwards in the next episode. Thanks for watching.